Roots in Kashmir had filed a petition in the Honorable Supreme Court in 2017. It had sought that there should be a special investigation team which should be set up to investigate the genocide of the Kashmiri Pandits. But in 2017 that petition was rejected. Then again Roots in Kashmir filed a curative petition. Yesterday Honorable Supreme Court heard that petition and again the petition was dismissed. We will speak to Amit Raina. Amit Raina, tell me, how disappointed are you? Because it has not happened once or twice. It has happened many times that whenever Kashmiri Pandits have approached the judiciary, their petitions have been rejected. What do you have to say?
See, when law and order machinery fails, when executive fails, the victims of genocide or the common man approaches the temple of justice, which is the Honorable Supreme Court in this country, and expects justice. And when the same temple of justice denies you justice, then definitely there is rejection. Then there is sadness, and one comes at a crossroad not knowing what to do next. But I think the community has seen enough rejections in last 32 years. Yesterday's denial of justice, message of Supreme Court somewhere telling the community do not expect justice from Indian system is the message I got it. I think we will continue. We believe in the constitution of this nation. We believe in the ethos of this nation, and as a community will continue to struggle to get victims of the genocide justice. Look at the people who are here. They are all victims of genocide. And yesterday's denial of the petition is denial of justice to all of them. The government of India, when it went and created an economic package, is today made it a survival package has been made into a sacrificial package. What does government of India want? Government of India wants that we are paying you salaries, you go and sacrifice yourself at the altar of secularism in Kashmir. Instead of behaving like a model employer, instead of going and guaranteeing the life, freedom to life, which is the constitutional guarantee, which is the fundamental right, they are using Kashmiri Hindus today, the Hindus of Jammu, as a cannon fodder to be sacrificed in Kashmir. So the system is against you. The system is suffering an ostrich syndrome, wants to deny what is happening in Kashmir. But I think the rest of country is watching and knowing what is happening, and the rest of India will join us to create inner pressure on this government to deliver justice, not only to the community but also to the 4,000, 5,000 employees who are struggling here.
Mr. Raina, in the recent past, we have seen that Kashmiri Pandits have been targeted in the valley, Dogra Hindu community members have been targeted, and even people from other states who are working in the Kashmir valley, even they have been, killed and assassinated. You approached the Honorable Supreme Court, you got disappointment. The Supreme Court rejected your petition, and government is also not appointing any commission of inquiry to probe the genocide of Kashmiri Pandits. So what is the way out now? What are you going to do now?
No, we are going to now reach out to every Indian and make them force government of India to form an SIT, to form a tribunal, because Hindu genocide is constantly happening in Kashmir. 2019 changed many things in Kashmir, except for the genocide of Kashmiri Hindus. And if the judiciary of this country and the executive of the country believes that Kashmiri Pandit will behave like a Kashmiri Muslim and pick up gun and take revenge, no. We believe in the constitution of this country, will do everything to uphold the constitution of this country, will continue to fight to get justice.
Mr. Raina, winter session of parliament is on. Are you hopeful that parliamentarians are going to stand up and raise the issues of Kashmiri Pandits in the temple of democracy?
We have approached many parliamentarians, both from the ruling party and opposition party, and they have assured us that they will be our voice in the parliament and raise questions about the genocide, about the employees, and about our rehabilitation.
So all eyes are on the MPs. The Kashmiri Pandit community is hopeful that parliamentarians are going to raise their issues both in Lok Sabha and Rajya Sabha, and they are going to mount pressure on the Modi government so that this community gets justice. They want government to treat this issue from the prism of humanity, because their salaries have not been released for many months, and they don't want to serve in the valley because the situation is not conducive for their survival there. This is Sunil Bhatt reporting from Jammu for India Today.